Lesson 1. Features to consider.
Morning, Anna. Absolutely. Is there any other feature we should consider for the project?
Hi, John. Yes, we should also think about user accessibility.
That's a great point. It's important for all users to have access.
Exactly. We want to ensure everyone can benefit from it.
What specific accessibility features do you suggest?
Features like text-to-speech and customizable interfaces can make a difference.
I like those ideas. They enhance the user experience significantly.
Absolutely. We should also gather feedback from potential users.
That sounds like a solid plan. User input is invaluable for improvement.
Definitely. It'll help us create a more effective solution. Lesson 2. Exploring new places.
Hey Anna. Hello. Are you excited for your trip?
Hi, John. Yes, I can't wait to explore new places and cultures.
That's fantastic. What's the first place you plan to visit?
I'm planning to visit the historical sites. They're always fascinating.
Great choice. History has so much to teach us about the past.
Exactly. I also want to try local cuisines while I'm there.
That's a wonderful idea. Food is such an important part of culture.
Absolutely. I love discovering new flavors and dishes.
Me too. It adds to the adventure of traveling.
For sure, each trip is a chance to create lasting memories. Lesson 3. Parliamentary proceedings.
Hey Anna, I heard the House should be summoned today before the end of today's proceedings.
Hello, John. Yes, that's correct. It's important for the members to gather and discuss key issues.
What topics do you think will be on the agenda?
I believe they'll address some pressing legislation and community concerns.
That makes sense. Do you think there will be any heated debates?
It's quite possible. Issues often spark different viewpoints among members.
I enjoy watching those discussions. They can be quite enlightening.
Absolutely. They really showcase the democratic process in action.
And after the discussions, when do you think the adjournment of the House will be?
Typically, it's announced at the end of the session, but it can vary. Lesson 4. The art of drawing.
Morning, Anna. Pencils allow you to create fine details in your artwork.
Hi, John. I like that too. They provide precision that other tools often can't achieve.
Exactly. What kind of drawings do you enjoy creating?
I love sketching portraits. Capturing emotions through facial expressions fascinates me.
That sounds wonderful. Have you ever tried using colored pencils?
Yes, I have. They add a vibrant touch to my sketches.
I imagine they can bring your drawings to life. Do you prefer them over graphite?
It depends on the effect I want, but colored pencils are definitely fun to use.
I can see that. Do you have a favorite brand you recommend?
I really like Prismacolor. They have rich pigments and blend beautifully. Lesson 5. Taking time off.
Hey Anna, having a whole day off work can be a double-edged sword sometimes.
Hello, John. That's true. While it's great to relax, you also lose a chance to make more money.
Exactly. Balancing work and rest is crucial for well-being.
Yes, and it's important to plan those days off wisely to maximize benefits.
Do you have any strategies for making the most of your time off?
I like to schedule activities that refresh me, like hiking or reading.
That sounds rejuvenating. I often catch up on hobbies I neglect during busy weeks.
That's a great plan. Engaging in hobbies can be very fulfilling.
Agree, it's a way to recharge before returning to work.
Absolutely. Finding that balance is key to happiness. Lesson 6. Easter Traditions.
Morning Anna, according to tradition, the Easter Bunny is a magical rabbit that visits children.
Hi, John. Yes, it's such a delightful tradition that adds excitement to the holiday.
What do you think makes the Easter Bunny so special?
I believe it's the idea of surprise and joy that captivates children.
Definitely, the hunts for hidden eggs are always filled with fun.
Exactly, and the colorful eggs symbolize new beginnings and spring.
Have you ever participated in an Easter egg hunt?
Yes, I have. It was a memorable experience filled with laughter and joy.
That sounds wonderful. I love how traditions bring people together.
Absolutely. They create lasting memories and a sense of community. Lesson 7. Workout Sessions.
Hey Anna, I've heard that workout sessions usually last from 30 to 45 minutes.
Hello, John. That's right. It's a manageable time frame for most people.
What type of workouts do you prefer in that duration?
I enjoy high-intensity interval training. It's efficient and effective.
That sounds challenging. Do you find it easy to stay motivated?
Sometimes it can be tough, but setting goals helps keep me focused.
I agree. Having clear objectives makes a significant difference.
Exactly. Plus, I love tracking my progress to see improvements.
That's a great strategy. It can be very rewarding to witness your growth.
Absolutely. It encourages you to keep pushing your limits. Lesson 8. Funeral Arrangements.
Hey Anna, did you know that a funeral typically includes various services?
Hello, John. Yes, it's a solemn occasion, and many aspects need to be arranged.
Exactly. Besides the ceremony, the burial plot usually has to be purchased separately.
That's right. It's important to plan ahead for such arrangements.
Do you think people often overlook these details?
I believe so. It's a difficult topic, and many prefer not to think about it.
True, but having everything organized can ease the burden on loved ones.
Absolutely. It ensures that the wishes of the deceased are honored appropriately.
What do you think is the most important aspect of planning a funeral?
I think personalizing the service to reflect the person's life is crucial. Lesson 9. Aligning actions with values.
Morning, Anna. I've been reflecting on my values lately to align my actions with them.
Hi, John. That's great. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for personal growth.
Exactly. It helps in understanding what truly matters to us.
Have you noticed any specific changes in your behavior since starting this?
Yes, I've become more mindful in my decisions and interactions with others.
That's wonderful. Mindfulness can lead to more meaningful relationships.
I agree. It encourages authenticity in our actions.
Absolutely. What methods do you use for self-reflection?
I often journal my thoughts and feelings to gain clarity.
That sounds effective. Writing can help organize and process emotions. Lesson 10. Outfit suggestions.
Hey Anna, I really need a new outfit for an upcoming party. Any suggestions?
Hello, John. What type of party is it? That can help narrow down the options.
It's a semi-formal gathering, so I want something stylish yet comfortable.
How about a nice blazer paired with a crisp shirt and tailored trousers?
That sounds perfect. Do you have any color recommendations?
I think navy blue or charcoal gray would look sharp and sophisticated.
I love those colors. What about accessories?
A nice watch and perhaps a pocket square could add a nice touch.
Great ideas. I'll definitely consider those. Thank you for your help.
Anytime. I'm sure you'll look fantastic at the party. Lesson 11. Overcoming fear.
Morning, Anna. I'm a little afraid of heights.
Hi, John. Don't worry. There is a sturdy railing to keep you safe.
That's reassuring. I often feel nervous when looking down from high places.
It's completely normal to feel that way. Have you tried any techniques to cope?
Sometimes I take deep breaths to calm myself.
That's a good strategy. Focusing on your breath can help reduce anxiety.
I also try to distract myself by looking at the scenery instead.
That's an excellent approach. Shifting your focus can make a big difference.
I'll keep practicing. I want to overcome this fear eventually.
You can definitely do it. Gradual exposure can help build your confidence. Lesson 12. Thanksgiving traditions.
Hey Anna, did you know that during Thanksgiving, they often have turkey?
Hello, John. Yes, it's a traditional dish many families enjoy.
They also eat pumpkin pie, which is a sweet dessert made with spices.
Exactly. Pumpkin pie is a favorite for many during the holiday season.
What do you think makes it so special?
I believe it's the combination of flavors and the warmth of family gatherings.
That's true. It brings back nostalgic memories for many people.
For sure. Do you have any special Thanksgiving traditions?
Yes, we always share what we're thankful for before the meal.
That's a lovely tradition. It fosters gratitude and connection among family. Lesson 13. Decluttering your space.
Hey Anna, have you tried decluttering? It's a great way to start organizing your space.
Hello, John. Yes, I found that decluttering can really clear my mind as well.
Absolutely. It's amazing how much more space you have once you remove unnecessary items.
I agree. What methods do you use when you declutter?
I usually go room by room and decide what to keep or donate.
That's a smart approach. Do you have a specific time set aside for this?
I try to dedicate a weekend. It feels more manageable that way.
That makes sense. What do you do with sentimental items?
I keep a few but photograph others to preserve the memory without the clutter.
That's a great idea. It allows you to cherish the memory without taking up space. Lesson 14. Exploring a new home.
Morning, Anna. If you go through the front door and turn right, you'll see the living room.
Hi, John. I'm excited to see it. How would you describe the living room?
It's very large and filled with natural light from the big windows.
That sounds lovely. Is it furnished, or do you need to buy furniture?
It's mostly empty, so I'll need to get some pieces that fit the space.
Have you thought about a color scheme for the furniture?
I'm considering neutral tones to keep it cozy yet elegant.
That's a wise choice. Neutral colors can make a room feel more spacious.
Exactly. Plus, they're easy to accessorize with colorful decor.
I can't wait to see how it all comes together. Lesson 15. Budgeting for home decor.
Hey Anna, I found a great sofa that fits perfectly in my living room.
Hello, John. That's fantastic. How much does it cost?
It's $100, which I think is reasonable for the quality.
That sounds like a good deal. Is that within your budget?
Yes, it should fit nicely without stretching my finances.
It's always smart to keep a budget when furnishing a new place.
Absolutely. I want to avoid unnecessary debt while creating my space.
Wise thinking. Have you found any other items you're interested in?
I'm also looking at some decorative cushions to add a pop of color.
That's a great idea. Accessories can really transform a room. Lesson 16. Travel insurance considerations.
Morning, Anna. Should I consider any travel insurance for this trip?
Hi, John. Yes, it's a good idea. Travel insurance can protect you from unexpected issues.
What kinds of situations does it typically cover?
It usually covers trip cancellations, medical emergencies, and lost luggage.
That sounds essential. Have you ever had to use travel insurance?
Fortunately, I haven't, but it gave me peace of mind during my travels.
I can see how that would be comforting. Do you have a preferred insurance provider?
I usually compare a few options to find the best coverage and rates.
That's smart. I'll need to research some providers before my trip.
Definitely. It's worth taking the time to ensure you're covered. Lesson 17. Hotel costs.
Hey Anna, I found a hotel I like, but there's an additional $50 per night charge.
Hello, John. That sounds reasonable for a good hotel. What amenities does it offer?
It includes breakfast and free Wi-Fi, which is a nice bonus.
Those perks can make a big difference. Is it a convenient location?
Yes, it's close to the attractions I want to visit.
That's great! Have you booked your stay yet?
Not yet. I want to finalize my travel dates first.
Smart move. Flexibility can help you find better deals.
Exactly. I'll keep that in mind while planning.
I'm sure you'll find a great deal for your trip. Lesson 18. Requesting extensions.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about my project deadline. How about a 2-week extension?
Hello, John. That sounds reasonable. What would you do with that extra time?
I could improve my research and refine my presentation.
That's a great plan. Have you spoken to your supervisor about it?
Not yet, but I believe they might be understanding.
It's worth asking. A well-prepared project always stands out.
Exactly. I want to ensure I deliver my best work.
That's a commendable attitude. When do you plan to approach them?
I'll draft an email today and send it by this afternoon.
Good idea. Clear communication is key in these situations. Lesson 19. Shopping for essentials.
Morning Anna. I need to restock some essentials, of course. What specifically do you need?
I need more shampoo, conditioner, and body wash.
Sounds like a good list. Are there any brands you prefer?
I usually go for natural products. They're gentler on my skin.
Smart choice. Have you discovered any new brands lately?
Yes, I recently tried a brand that uses organic ingredients, and I love it.
That's great. I've heard good things about organic products.
They really do make a difference. What about you?
I'm just looking for something affordable but effective.
There are plenty of options out there. You'll find something suitable. Lesson 20. Staying positive.
Hey Anna, it's been a bit challenging lately, but I'm trying to stay positive.
Hi, John. That's a good mindset. What challenges are you facing?
Work has been quite demanding, and I feel a bit overwhelmed.
I understand that. How do you manage your stress?
I try to take short breaks and practice mindfulness techniques.
That's helpful. Mindfulness can really clear your mind.
Yes, it helps me refocus and regain my energy.
Have you considered any hobbies to escape the stress?
I've thought about picking up painting again. It always relaxes me.
That sounds wonderful. Creative outlets are great for stress relief. Lesson 21. Finding purpose.
Morning Anna, I might have had a tough break recently, but I have an awful lot to live for.
Hi, John. I admire your resilience. What keeps you motivated?
My family and friends are my biggest support system.
That's wonderful. Strong relationships can really help during tough times.
They remind me of all the good things in life.
Exactly. Focusing on the positives is crucial for mental health.
I also set small goals for myself to stay focused.
That's a smart approach. Achieving small goals can boost your confidence.
Yes, it feels good to celebrate even minor achievements.
Absolutely. Every step forward is worth acknowledging. Lesson 22. Family Connections.
Hey Anna, let's talk about who you are related to. Usually, there is a mom aunt.
Hello, John. Yes, a dad too. I also have two siblings.
That's nice. Do you all get along well?
We do. We enjoy spending time together, especially during holidays.
That sounds lovely. Family gatherings can be so much fun.
They are. We often share stories and create new memories.
What's your favorite family tradition?
I love our annual game night. It brings everyone together.
That sounds like a blast. I think family traditions are so important.
I agree. They strengthen our bonds and create lasting memories. Lesson 23. Jewelry Making Tutorials.
Hey Anna, I've been meaning to search for jewelry making tutorials.
Hello, John. That's great advice. Have you done any jewelry making before?
Not really, but I'm eager to learn. How long does it usually take to get the basics down?
It depends, but many tutorials can get you started in just a few hours.
That sounds manageable. What type of jewelry are you interested in making?
I'd love to create some simple bracelets and necklaces.
Those are beautiful choices. Do you have any specific materials in mind?
I think I'll start with beads and wire, as they're quite beginner-friendly.
Good idea. Beads can provide a lot of variety and colors.
Exactly. I'm excited to see what I can create. Lesson 24. Legends of Niagara Falls.
Morning Anna. Did you know there are many legends and stories connected to Niagara Falls?
Hi, John. Yes, I've heard that there are some fascinating tales about it.
One legend tells of a woman who sacrificed herself for her people.
That's intriguing. It adds a layer of mystique to the falls.
Absolutely. Each story enhances the beauty of the place, don't you think?
Definitely. It makes you appreciate the natural wonder even more.
Have you ever visited Niagara Falls?
Not yet, but it's on my bucket list. I want to experience its grandeur.
You'll love it. The sound and sight are truly unforgettable.
I can only imagine. I'll make sure to learn about the legends before I go. Lesson 25. Rushing out the door.
Hey Anna, unfortunately, I didn't have time for breakfast today. I had to rush out the door for work.
Hi, John. That's too bad. Missing breakfast can be tough.
I know, I usually feel a bit sluggish without it.
Have you thought about quick breakfast options for busy mornings?
I have. Smoothies or overnight oats seem convenient.
Those are excellent choices. They're both nutritious and easy to prepare.
Exactly. I'll try to plan ahead next time.
Planning can make a big difference in your morning routine.
For sure, I'll make it a goal to be more organized.
That sounds like a smart plan. You'll feel better throughout the day. Lesson 26, Water Safety.
Morning, Anna. I will go into the shallow water, but I start to panic when the water gets higher than my chest.
Hi, John. I understand that. Many people feel anxious in deep water.
It's just a fear I can't shake off. I don't like the feeling of not being able to touch the bottom.
That's completely normal. Have you considered taking swimming lessons?
I think that could help. Learning more about swimming might boost my confidence.
Definitely. It's a great way to build your skills and comfort level.
I'll look into it. I want to enjoy the water without fear.
That's a wonderful goal. Water can be so refreshing and fun once you feel safe. Lesson 27, Swimming Events.
Hey Anna, during the night of September 8th, the weather cleared and the swimmers entered the water before midnight.
Hello, John. That sounds like an exciting event. Was it a race?
Yes, it was a night swim competition. The atmosphere was electric.
I can only imagine. Swimming at night must be quite an experience.
It really is. The lights reflecting on the water create a magical ambience.
That sounds beautiful. Did you participate in the competition?
I did. It was challenging but exhilarating.
I admire your courage. Competing under those conditions is impressive.
Thanks. It pushed me to my limits, but I loved every moment.
That's fantastic. I'd love to see a night swim event someday. Lesson 28, Fashion Choices.
Hey Anna, I think we both made good choices with our outfits today.
Hello, John. I agree. I love how we have similar taste in fashion.
It's interesting how our styles complement each other. What inspired your look?
I wanted something comfortable yet stylish, so I chose this dress.
That's a great choice. I went for a casual yet polished look today.
It suits you well. Do you often think about your outfit choices?
Definitely, I believe that dressing well can boost confidence.
Absolutely. It also reflects our personality and creativity.
Have you ever thought about sharing your fashion tips online?
I have. It could be fun to inspire others with similar tastes. Lesson 29, Building Trust.
Morning, Anna. I think we can strengthen our teamwork by being transparent, reliable, and supportive of one another.
Hi, John. That's a solid approach. Transparency builds trust in any relationship.
Exactly. When we share our thoughts openly, it encourages collaboration.
And being reliable means others can count on us when needed.
Right? It creates a sense of security within the team.
Support is crucial too. It helps everyone feel valued and motivated.
Have you noticed any specific ways to improve support in our team?
Yes, regular check-ins can help us understand each other better.
That's a great idea. I'll suggest it in our next meeting.
I look forward to hearing everyone's thoughts on it. Lesson 30, Time Management.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about how to manage my workload better.
Hello, John. That's important. What strategies are you considering?
I think it's essential to delegate tasks effectively.
Absolutely. Delegation helps distribute the workload and empowers others.
I also need to learn to say no sometimes to avoid burnout.
That's a vital skill. Prioritizing self-care should always come first.
Yes, making time for myself is crucial for my well-being.
Have you set any boundaries to help with that?
I'm starting to, especially regarding after-hours work.
That's a great step. It's important to recharge. Lesson 31, Marketing Strategies.
Morning Anna, can you recommend any good marketing strategies?
Hi John, social media marketing is quite effective these days.
I've heard that. What platforms do you think are the most useful?
Instagram and Facebook are powerful for visual content.
That makes sense. Engagement is key on those platforms.
Exactly. Consistent posting can help build a loyal audience.
Have you tried any specific strategies that worked well?
Yes, I've used targeted ads to reach a broader audience successfully.
That's fascinating. I'll consider that for my next campaign.
Definitely. Experimenting with different approaches can yield great results. Lesson 32, Interview Preparation.
Hey Anna, did you study for the interview we have next week?
Hello, John. Yes, I reviewed common questions and practiced my responses.
That's smart. I think preparing specific examples will help us stand out.
Absolutely. Illustrating our skills with real-life examples is crucial.
Have you practiced with anyone?
I did a mock interview with a friend, and it was really helpful.
That's a great idea. I might try that to be for the actual interview.
It can boost your confidence and help you refine your answers.
I agree. I'm feeling more prepared already.
That's the spirit. We'll do great together. Lesson 33, Mapping Canada.
Hey Anna, I just finished a project for history where I had to make a map of Canada with diagrams showing the routes of all the major rivers.
Hello, John. That sounds fascinating. How did you find the research process?
It was quite interesting. I learned a lot about Canada's geography and history.
That's great. Did you include any specific landmarks on your map?
Yes, I highlighted national parks and historical sites as well.
Those additions must make the map look vibrant and informative.
Exactly. I wanted to ensure it was both educational and visually appealing.
How did you decide which routes to focus on?
I prioritized the ones that played significant roles in trade and exploration.
That's a smart choice. It adds depth to your project. Lesson 34, Unique Dishes While Traveling.
Morning Anna, have you ever tried any unique dishes while traveling?
Hi, John. Absolutely. One time in Japan, I had the most delicious ramen.
That sounds amazing. What made it so special?
The broth was rich and flavorful, and the noodles were perfectly cooked.
I love how each region has its own twist on traditional dishes.
Exactly. In Japan, I also tried sushi that was freshly made right in front of me.
Fresh sushi is a whole different experience. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was incredible. The freshness made all the difference.
I can only imagine. What other countries have you explored for food?
Italy had some of the best pasta I've ever tasted. Lesson 35, European competitions.
Hey Anna, did you know that countries of Europe competed with each other in an attempt to be the most powerful country on the continent?
Hello, John. Yes, it's fascinating how historical rivalries shaped modern Europe.
Exactly. The competition for resources and territory was intense.
It definitely influenced political alliances and conflicts throughout history.
Did you learn about any specific wars during your studies?
The Napoleonic Wars were particularly significant in shifting power dynamics.
That's true. They had lasting effects on European politics.
It's interesting to see how those events still impact relationships today.
For sure, the lessons from history are vital for understanding current affairs.
Absolutely. History helps us learn from past mistakes. Lesson 36, Practical Skills.
Morning, Anna. I believe that practical skills are just as important as theoretical knowledge.
Hi, John. Definitely. They provide real-world applications for what we learn.
Exactly. Skills like cooking or budgeting are essential for daily life.
They give a sense of independence and confidence, don't you think?
Yes, mastering practical skills can be incredibly empowering.
Have you taken any classes to improve your practical skills?
I took a cooking class recently, and it was so much fun.
That sounds enjoyable. Cooking is a valuable skill to have.
It really is. I've been experimenting with new recipes at home.
That's fantastic. Cooking can be both creative and therapeutic. Lesson 37, Sense of Achievement.
Hey Anna, I think developing practical skills brings a sense of achievement.
Hello, John. I completely agree. It's rewarding to see progress.
Learning something new can boost our confidence, right?
Exactly. Each small milestone adds to our overall growth.
Have you experienced that in any of your recent projects?
Yes, completing a DIY project felt amazing. I loved seeing the final result.
That's wonderful. It's fulfilling to create something with your own hands.
It truly is. It gives a sense of pride and accomplishment.
I'll definitely keep pursuing new skills to keep that feeling alive.
That's a great mindset. Continuous learning is so important. Lesson 38, Cooking Ingredients.
Morning, Anna. I gathered all the ingredients I needed for my recipe.
Hi, John. That's great. What are you planning to cook?
I'm making a vegetable stir-fry. It's healthy and quick.
That sounds delicious. Speaking of ingredients, do they have a lot of options at the store?
Yes, they have a wide variety of fresh vegetables and spices.
That's perfect. Fresh ingredients make a big difference in flavor.
I agree. Do you enjoy cooking with fresh ingredients too?
Definitely. It's more enjoyable and rewarding.
What's your favorite dish to prepare with fresh ingredients?
I love making salads with a mix of colorful vegetables. Lesson 39. Boring activities.
Hey Anna, I was thinking about how some activities can sound quite boring.
Hello, John. I agree. What activities do you find dull?
Sometimes, tasks like organizing files can feel tedious.
That's true. I find it hard to stay motivated during those times.
Exactly. My friend Joan came over recently, and her hair is always fabulous.
Really? Does she have any tips for keeping hair styled?
Yes, she shared some great hair care routines that might help.
I'd love to hear those. It's always nice to learn new beauty tips.
For sure. Maybe we could have a hair care day together sometime.
That sounds fun. I'm always up for experimenting with styles. Lesson 40. Yogurt and cheese.
Morning Anna. Do we still have some yogurt in the fridge?
Hi, John. Yes, we have some yogurt left.
Great. How about yogurt or cheese for a snack?
Yogurt sounds good. It's healthy and refreshing.
We could add some fruit to it for extra flavor.
That's an excellent idea. Fresh fruit makes yogurt even better.
What fruits do you like to mix in?
I love adding berries. They're sweet and nutritious.
Dairies are perfect. I might add some granola for crunch.
That sounds delicious. Let's prepare it together. Lesson 41. Live games.
Hey Anna, have you ever been to a live game?
Hello, John. Yes, I've attended a few NBA games and they were thrilling.
That's awesome. The atmosphere must be electric.
It really is. The energy of the crowd makes it unforgettable.
Did you have a favorite game that you went to?
Yes, there was one playoff game that was incredibly intense.
I can imagine. Did your team win?
They did. It was such a memorable experience.
I'd love to attend a live game sometime. It seems like a blast.
You definitely should. It's an experience you won't forget. Lesson 42. Visiting the sports store.
Hey Anna. Me too. Let's visit a sports store. They have everything we need.
Hello, John. That sounds like a plan. What are you hoping to find?
I'm looking for some new running shoes. My old ones are worn out.
I need a new yoga mat. The one I have is too slippery.
That's important for balance. Do you prefer any particular brand?
I've heard great things about Lifeform. Their mats are very durable.
I'll have to check those out. I usually go for Asics for running shoes.
ASICS is a solid choice. They provide good support for long distances.
Exactly. Will you join me in trying out some gear?
Of course, the more, the merrier. We can share our findings. Lesson 43, Exploring Options.
Morning, Anna. Sounds like a plan. Let's explore different options for our trip.
Hi, John. Yes, it'll be fun to share our findings afterward.
How do you prefer to gather information when planning?
I usually search online for reviews and recommendations.
That's smart. I like to read travel blogs for personal experiences.
Blogs can be really insightful. Have you found any good ones recently?
Yes, I came across one about hidden gems in Europe.
That sounds intriguing. I'd love to hear more about those.
We can discuss it over coffee as we plan.
Perfect. I'm excited to see what we can discover together. Lesson 44, Corruption Issues.
Hey Anna, have you heard about how corruption is a serious problem in many countries?
Hello, John. Yes, it's alarming. There are several different kinds of corruption, right?
Exactly. Bribery and embezzlement are among the most common.
And they can really damage public trust in government.
Right? What do you think are some effective ways to combat it?
Transparency and accountability are essential steps.
I agree. Educating citizens about their rights can also help.
Yes, empowered citizens are crucial in the fight against corruption.
It's a complex issue, but every effort counts.
Absolutely. Awareness is the first step toward change. Lesson 45, Travel Plans.
Morning, Anna. Have you made any travel plans recently?
Hi, John. Yes, I'm actually planning a trip to Italy next month.
That sounds amazing. Which cities are you planning to visit?
I want to explore Rome, Florence, and Venice.
Those are all beautiful places. What are you most excited about?
I can't wait to see the art and architecture, especially the Colosseum.
The Colosseum is breathtaking. Are you planning to try any local cuisines?
Definitely. I'm looking forward to authentic pasta and gelato.
That sounds delicious. You'll have to share your experiences when you return.
I will. I'm sure it'll be an unforgettable adventure. Lesson 46, Nature Therapy.
Hey Anna, I could use some nature therapy after this busy week.
Hello, John. Me too. Being outdoors can be so refreshing.
How about we plan a hiking trip this weekend?
That sounds like a great idea. Do you have a specific trail in mind?
I was thinking about the one near the lake. It's beautiful this time of year.
I love that trail. The views are stunning, especially at sunset.
Exactly. The more, the merrier. We can invite some friends too.
That would make it more enjoyable. Let's make a plan.
Yes, I'll look into the logistics, and we can finalize it.
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it already. Lesson 47, Understanding Power Dynamics.
Hey Anna, it's important to not cut ourselves off from the realities of power.
Hello, John. I completely agree. Understanding power dynamics is crucial.
Exactly. How do you think we can stay informed about these realities?
Engaging in discussions and reading diverse perspectives can help.
That's a good point. We shouldn't retreat into a ghetto of sentimentality about our past.
Yes, it's vital to learn from history without being trapped by it.
How do you think this awareness can influence our actions?
It can motivate us to advocate for positive change in our communities.
Absolutely. Empowered individuals can challenge injustices effectively.
This awareness is key to fostering a more equitable society. Lesson 48, Attracting New Customers.
Morning Anna, have you tried offering discounts to attract new customers?
Hi, John. Yes, discounts can be an effective strategy to increase sales.
What type of discounts have you found to be the most appealing?
Percentage off the total purchase often works well.
That's true. BOGO buy one, get one deals are also popular.
Definitely. They create a sense of urgency and encourage purchases.
Have you noticed any customer behavior changes when discounts are offered?
Yes, people are more likely to explore new products when they see discounts.
That's a great observation. It can lead to customer loyalty as well.
Exactly. Satisfied customers often return for more. Lesson 49, Nostalgic Dolls.
Hey Anna, when I was an infant, I got a rag doll.
Hello, John. That sounds cute. Was it a special doll for you?
Yes, it was a very plain little doll, but it had a lot of sentimental value.
I understand. Sometimes simplicity holds the most memories.
Exactly. Do you had any cherished toys from your childhood?
I had a stuffed bear that I took everywhere. It was my best friend.
That's wonderful. It's amazing how toys can shape our early experiences.
Yes, they often represent comfort and security during childhood.
I think that's why we treasure those items even as adults.
Absolutely. They remind us of simpler times in our lives. Lesson 50, Growing Independence.
Morning Anna, becoming a mature and independent human being is essential.
Hi, John. I agree. It's a journey that requires support from others.
Exactly. I thank all those who played a role in my development.
That's a nice sentiment. Gratitude is important in our growth.
Yes. How do you think our relationships shape our independence?
They provide a foundation of trust and encouragement to explore.
That's true. Supportive relationships can inspire confidence.
Yes, they can also teach us valuable life lessons along the way.
I believe that's a key part of growing up.
Absolutely. Each experience shapes who we become. Lesson 51, Camping Essentials.
Hey Anna, I'm looking for a sleeping bag, a portable stove, and a headlamp.
Hello, John. Those are great camping essentials. Are you planning a trip?
Yes, I'm going on a weekend camping adventure with friends.
That sounds exciting. Have you chosen a campsite yet?
We're considering a national park. The scenery is beautiful there.
Nice choice. Do you have all your gear ready?
Almost, just need to pick up a few items like the stove and headlamp.
It's important to have reliable gear for a comfortable experience.
Definitely, I want to ensure everyone is safe and enjoys the trip.
That's a great mindset. Planning ahead makes all the difference. Lesson 52. The Joy of Homemade Creations.
Hey Anna, plus it's rewarding to taste your own homemade creations.
Hello, John. Absolutely. There's something special about cooking from scratch.
What's your favorite dish to make at home?
I love baking bread. The aroma fills the entire house.
That sounds delightful. I enjoy making pasta. It's such a fun process.
Homemade pasta is the best. Do you have a secret ingredient?
I usually add a pinch of nutmeg for a unique flavor.
That's clever. I sometimes incorporate herbs from my garden.
Fresh herbs really elevate a dish. Have you tried making any desserts?
Yes, I recently made a chocolate cake that was a hit at a gathering.
Sounds delicious. Baking can be so therapeutic too.
Definitely. It's a wonderful way to express creativity in the kitchen. Lesson 53. North American Death and Burial Practices.
Morning Anna, have you ever thought about how most people in North America die?
Hi, John. Yes, it's a heavy topic, but an important one to discuss.
Many opt for traditional burials, but cremation is becoming more common.
That's true. Cremation often offers a simpler and more cost-effective option.
Have you noticed any cultural differences in burial practices?
Absolutely. Some cultures have elaborate ceremonies to honor the deceased.
It's fascinating how customs can vary widely. What do you think shapes these practices?
History, religion, and personal beliefs all play significant roles.
Exactly. It's crucial to understand and respect these differences.
Yes, it helps us to appreciate the diversity in how we handle loss. Lesson 54. Canadian Currency.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the names we use for our coins?
Hello, John. Yes, it's funny that we call our $1 coins loonies.
Right, and the $2 coins are called toonies. What a quirky naming.
I love it. It adds character to our currency. Do you use them often?
Not as much anymore, but I remember collecting them as a kid.
Collecting coins can be fun. Each one has its own story.
Absolutely. Have you ever looked into the history behind them?
Yes, some coins have unique designs that reflect Canadian heritage.
That's fascinating. It's a great way to learn about our culture.
For sure, currency can tell us so much about a nation's identity. Lesson 55, Fitness Class FEs.
Morning, Anna. Great to see so many fitness classes available.
Hi, John. Yes, I'm curious. Is there a fee to join the class?
No, all fitness classes are complimentary, our community center.
That's fantastic. It encourages more people to participate.
Exactly. Free classes can help foster a sense of community.
Have you tried any classes?
I've done yoga and Zumba. Both are so much fun.
Those sound great. I'd love to join a Zumba class with you.
That would be awesome. The energy in those classes is contagious.
Yes, plus, it's a wonderful way to stay active and meet new people. Lesson 56, Shopping Experiences.
Hey Anna. Last time I was at the mall, I noticed so many new shops.
Hello, John. Did you have any specific stores in mind?
I saw a new boutique that specializes in handmade jewelry.
That sounds interesting. I love unique artisanal pieces.
Same here, there's something special about supporting local artisans.
Absolutely. Have you discovered any hidden gems in the mall?
Yes, there's a great store that sells eco-friendly products.
That's fantastic. It's always nice to shop sustainably.
It makes shopping feel more meaningful, doesn't it?
Yes, I feel good knowing I'm making a positive impact. Lesson 57, The Joy of Cooking.
Hey Anna, sounds delicious. I'll make sure to add those to my shopping list.
Hello, John. What are you planning to cook?
I'm thinking of making a vegetable stir-fry and a homemade sauce.
That sounds tasty. What vegetables do you like to include?
I love bell peppers, broccoli, and snap peas for their crunch.
Great choices. Have you thought about adding any spices?
Yes, I usually add garlic and ginger for an extra kick.
Those flavors enhance the dish so well. Do you enjoy cooking often?
I do. It's therapeutic and rewarding to create something from scratch.
I agree. Plus, sharing those meals with friends makes it even better. Lesson 58, Learning Challenges.
Morning, Anna. Are you finding it difficult to learn on your own?
Hi, John. It can be challenging at times, but I try to stay motivated.
That's important. What strategies do you use to stay focused?
I set small, achievable goals to track my progress.
That's a smart approach. Do you also seek help from others?
Yes, I often join study groups. They provide great support.
Collaboration can really enhance understanding. Have you found any resources helpful?
Absolutely. Online tutorials and forums are invaluable for learning.
I agree. They offer diverse perspectives and explanations.
It's exciting to learn from different people and experiences. Lesson 59, Vintage Fashion Trends.
Hey Anna, have you noticed how vintage fashion is making a comeback lately?
Hello, John. Yes, it's fascinating how trends cycle back into style.
I know, Items from the 70s and 90s are especially popular these days.
Absolutely. Thrift stores are thriving because of this trend.
Do you have a favorite vintage style you like to wear?
I love the bohemian look with flowy dresses and layered accessories.
That sounds beautiful. I'm drawn to retro graphic tees and denim jackets.
Those are classic choices. Vintage pieces often tell a story.
Exactly. It's like wearing a piece of history.
Plus, it's sustainable to repurpose older clothing items.